Celebrated Afro Jazz singer, songwriter and storyteller Sifiso Khanyile is returning to the Market Theatre next month with another live performance. The one-night-only performance promises to take music lovers through his musical journey and storytelling. Sifiso Khanyile joins me now. Sifiso, a very good evening to you and thank you so much for joining us.
Good evening, Katlego, and good evening to your viewers.
No, thank you for joining us this evening. It's quite an exciting one, that one-man show that you are planning for the 15th of August. We'll get to that, but I just maybe want us to touch a little bit about your journey. For those that are not aware of this vocalist, the producer, the content creator, talk to us a little bit about what this journey has been like for you.
It's been a wonderful journey. It's been a wonderful experience. Obviously, starting from home in Pietermaritzburg and growing up in a musical family, right through going to tertiary and then coming to Joburg to fast forward to start the journey of music. And it has been a learning curve, a wonderful experience and a beautiful, beautiful journey that has culminated into the person that I am, the musician that I am, and the creative that I am today.
And storytelling really is at the heart of what you do.
Yeah.
What stories do you want to tell in addressing certain issues that exist amongst humanity and society on a daily basis?
It's the stories that we face on a daily basis as we go through life. If you drive through town, through cities, through your townships, you see children suffering, you see unemployment, you see suffering, you see pain. And those are the stories that come through in the messages that I write. Yeah.
So now this one-man show,
Yes.
what I'm very interested in is how you speak about you want this particular show to be one that people will resonate with your music, with your brand, with your talent forever. What is it about this particular show and returning to the Market Theatre?
I think firstly is the fact that I am at the Market Theatre, an iconic venue. And over the years growing up, I've had the title maybe Sarafina live at the Market Theatre, John Gani live at the Mbongeningema live at the Market Theatre, Sibongile Khumalo live at the Market Theatre, and I dreamt of that. Good one day, ngifuna ukubhala kuthiwa Sifiso Khanyile live at the Market Theatre, and it's happening.
And here you are.
You know, it's an iconic venue, a very important platform and stage for me. And I want people to come out having maybe gone through the pages of my life, having, you know, through the music, obviously, through storytelling. I just want people to experience what is it that resonates in my heart, in my mind, and in my soul.
And what do you believe gives you a global presence in the work that you do?
It's the influences that you kind of get in the music that I do. Depending on how you hear it, but for me, I can categorize it as world music because of the sounds and the elements that you find in the music, and it places the sound on a very global stage.
Speaking of that, and just what we see in terms of what trends, especially locally when it comes to music, what we find, what we hear every day on the radio, as opposed to some of the gems that people like you produce. What's your take on that non-accessibility of music on a broader platform, such as our radios and everyday television stations?
That's a serious, serious issue in South Africa. South Africa is so diverse. South Africa we are so gifted as a nation. And we don't get to enjoy that because the spaces have been narrowed down to the popular, has been narrowed down to dance music, if I can say, and the other things that we are as a people, as South African, no one taps into that. And I think we are shortchanging ourselves as a nation and the world as well. Some people make a differentiation between a celebrity and an artist, you know. So we see which artists are not that celebrated, the gifted, and those who offer something that is unique and different are not celebrated. And we need to open up spaces for that. And people like myself are saying, we are going to do it anyway until someone hears us, until we are played on the airwaves as well.
And is the digital space allowing for you to explore that?
At least the digital space is our safe haven for now. No one controls that. It's us. We can put out the music and we can put out content.
And how important is it then passing down that baton for young people who are not only just studying jazz perhaps at school, but have that love, would have that passion are there any initiatives that you possibly would have in ensuring that young people could
Most definitely,
carry on with that legacy?
Most definitely they are. I run master classes, vocal master classes, which see to it that people get to know what I do, how I do it, and I get to invite other creatives as well to talk to young people. And this time around, I think I'm going to talk to some schools so that at least there are some kids that attend the show and see what we do.
And are there platforms to diversify in terms of where your music could live? Perhaps having scores on TV shows and movies? Or do we create such platforms for musicians to be able to have their music not only live on traditional platforms?
There are platforms through your publicist, through your publisher. They can create those platforms for you. But I'm thinking now what we need to do as artists is to create our own private platforms where this music can live, to write, like I'm thinking now, we should be writing lyrical content and turn them into a booklet so that it lives longer and it can travel further. Yeah.
So on the 15th, going back to that Sifiso Khanyile experience that's happening at the Market Theatre, talk to us about some of the performances in terms of the songs that you will be performing, some that many people still resonate with, and if there's any new music that people can expect on that night.
There's definitely new music, but people love certain songs. You cannot do a show without their favorite songs. They love Ubala, they love Sobonana Nini, they love I Promise. So those will be on the list. Yeah, and some new stuff as well. A lot of surprises in terms of how the show is presented this year.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, and I suppose many people will be looking forward to it.
Yeah.
Thank you for your time and just
Thank you very much,
continue to give us the special talent of yours. I'd want you to sing us out, but I suppose we should just leave that for the 15th of August.
Let's leave that for the 15th.
There you go. Thank you so much, Sifiso Khanyile, Afro Jazz artist. Thank you for joining us this evening. It's going to have a one-man show at the Market Theatre on the 15th of August.